Venn diagrams. So there was a similar question in paper 3H that students have done recently in 2025 exam for EdXL. So the question is, it says, Semi asked 50 people which drink they like from tea, coffee, and milk. And all 50 people like at least one of the drinks. Okay, so we won't have anything outside the three overlapping sections in the Venn diagram. And so we have to put all this information into this Venn diagram, and then we have to answer this question, work out the probability. So Semi selects at random one of the 50 people and work out the probability that this person likes tea. So let's go through all the information and put everything into this Venn diagram. Now, as there are three different drinks, so we have three overlapping circles to complete. And it says 19 people, the first information, 19 people like all three drinks. So that means we can put 19 at the center over here. Okay, the next information, it says that 16 people likes tea and coffee but do not like milk. So that means 16 people can go here, the overlap section between tea and coffee, but do not like milk, because if I put that at the center or add that on to the center value, that means I'm including the people who like milk. So we have done that part. Now the next bit is, it says 21 people like coffee and milk. Now we already have 19 people in the middle, okay, who likes coffee and milk, because it's the overlap between the coffee, milk, and the tea. But it says 21 people like coffee and milk, so that means we need to add two more to that, coffee and milk, to make that, sorry, not here, coffee and milk is this section over here. So 19 plus 2 makes 21. Okay, so that piece of information is dealt with. So now it says 24 people like tea and milk. Okay, so tea and milk, 24 people altogether. We already have 19 in the middle. So 19 plus 5, okay, makes 24. So we just add the 5 in that overlap section. And then it says 40 people like coffee. So 40 people altogether like coffee. Now, if we add these together here, so 19, so we got 19 to start with, plus 2, that's 21, and plus 16, so that makes 37. And then we have 3 more, so altogether 40 people like coffee. And then he says one person like milk. So one person like milk over here. Now there are 50 people altogether. Now if you count every single value over here, so if you add all these numbers together, that comes to 46 altogether. Okay, so that means because all 50 people like one of the drinks, okay, so that means 4 people like tea, so to make up to 50. Okay, so because we have all the information already there, the coffee section is complete, the milk section is complete, so the only thing that we could complete was the tea section. So 4 people just like tea on its own. So now we can answer the question. It says Semi selects at random one of the 50 people. Work out the probability that this person likes tea. So we are looking for now anyone in this section, okay, the tea section over here. If I can highlight that over here. So if we add all the numbers in this section all together, this comes to we have 44 people in this tea section. So 44 out of 50 likes tea. So that is the probability for picking a person who likes tea from all these 50 people. So this is how this question is done when you have a Venn diagram with 3 overlapping circles.